Hi, everyone. This is Matt Curfman, the CEO and co-owner of Richmond Brothers, and I am here with a Richmond Refresher topic about the truth about taking money out of your Roth IRA. And with me, I have a special guest. This is my little buddy, Oliver. He is 6 months old, and he's already super excited about Roth IRAs and having money down the road tax-free for his eventual retirement. Aren't you, Oliver? All right, he's going to get down now, and I'll get down to business. Um, so, as you may know, Roth contributions, when you put the money in, you don't deduct them. So, you don't get a tax benefit up front. That's the same for Roth 401ks, Roth 403bs. But if you keep the account long enough, your earnings can grow deferred and be tax free. And then there's a term called qualified withdrawals. And qualified withdrawals, meaning distributions, can come out tax and penalty free provided you follow a few certain rules. If you have a Roth IRA already and you wonder what makes a qualified withdrawal, I'm actually here to help you provide some of that information. And these are some burning questions that we get. I don't want to say like a broken record, but over and over again on Roths. If I take money out of my Roth, what happens and what is basis in a Roth? So what basis is the amount that you have contributed to the Roth and or converted to the Roth. So if for 5 years in a row, you contributed $5,000 a year to your Roth, you now have $25,000 of basis. Let's say your Roth is worth $30,000, you have $5,000 of a gain. So, does that make sense as far as basis? If you had 5 years of contributions, 25 grand total, and then you separately did an IRA to Roth conversion of 10 grand, that adds to your basis. So now your basis would be 35 grand instead of 25 grand in my example. So hopefully that is helpful. And so distributions, when you think about, okay, down the road, if I put money in a Roth, how does it come out? There's an ordering rule the IRS sets for Roth IRAs. First and foremost, contributions come out first, then converted amounts, and then earnings. Contributions first, then converted, then earnings. So real important. What's also very interesting is you can take basis out of your Roth IRA at any point in time, regardless of your age. I want to say that again. You can take basis out of your Roth IRA at any point in time, regardless of age. The next question is, when can you withdraw earnings? So first and foremost, let's go back to an example. Let's say that for the last 20 years, I have contributed $2,000 a year to my own Roth IRA, and that means I have basis of 40 grand. Let's say that my Roth IRA is worth 70,000. So I have basis of 40, it has earnings of 30. I am 44 years old, and I could at the moment withdraw all $40,000 of basis from my Roth, completely tax and penalty free. You might say, what? Why? You're not 59 and a half. Well, remember the money we put in, the contributions, we didn't pay tax on, we didn't deduct. So we've already paid tax on those funds. Where I would get in trouble is if I started to take the extra 30,000 of earnings out because I'm under 59 and a half. So hopefully that makes sense. The goal is you have to keep your earnings in there, and ultimately you, the taxpayer, us as individuals, have to maintain records that basically show our basis. Not what we bought and sold stocks for, but what our contributions have been and what our conversions have been. If in that same example of a $70,000 Roth where I've contributed 40 and I'm 44 and I take out all 40 plus I take out an extra 10, I'm now dipping into earnings, and that earnings portion is subject to an early withdrawal penalty because I am under 59 and a half. So there's a lot of variations to that. And remember, I mentioned you can do conversions as well, and that adds to your basis. Generally speaking, you want to have the Roth IRA for at least 5 years, and you want to be 59 and a half before you take qualified distributions that avoid the 10% early withdrawal penalty. However, basis can come out at any point. So the downfall to removing basis is you can never put it back. So if I spend all those years making contributions to my Roth and I have 40,000 in my Roth of contributions, and 1 year I take all 40 grand out, that's allowable and it doesn't penalize me at all, but I can't ever put that 40 grand back. So just important to understand. So for your own circumstances, if you're looking at Roth IRA withdrawals and penalties, and based on how long you've been contributing versus your age, how long you've had the account, it can be overwhelming. So we are here to help guide you through all of that. If you have other questions about your own Roth IRA, Roth IRA is different than a Roth 401k, just for clarity as well. So if you have questions about having Roth funds in your 401k, these are matters that are really, really important. We want to help you with your tax-free future. So don't hesitate to reach out through the form below. We are here to help tie all of this together and help answer these burning questions. So thanks for checking this out. And on behalf of myself and Oliver and your whole team at Richmond Brothers, make it a great day.